Are we good?
Yes.
All right, bring it on.
Okay, so let's just do a few of these.
Go for
So, what are the various jobs available in this field?
it. In information technology, tons. Um, well, obviously there are all kinds of different languages that you can code in. You can also work in tech support, and you can work in let's see, um, say coding and tech support, and yeah, I'm drawing a blank right now. um, Well, there are all kinds of coding you can do. So let's you can do coding for websites. You can do coding for backend servers. There's coding for front end applications that people are going to use to, let's say, um, edit a picture or chat with someone online. There are apps you can build for phones, which is probably the biggest area of growth in IT right now. Um, yeah, there are a lot of different options.
Cool, cool. What's the typical entry-level salary?
Entry level salary can vary a lot. A lot of it can depend on what languages you know, um, but it can start anywhere from 50,000 all the way up to 100,000, depending on the different skill sets you have, and where you're going into. But 50 to 60,000, what I would consider to be a good base level salary right now for IT.
Cool. What kinds of people experience the greatest success in this field?
Uh, People who have the ability to solve problems. Solving problems is a huge component to being someone who's successful in IT, and someone who also enjoys solving problems, because if you don't enjoy sort of the chase of the problem, then you're not going to do well. Someone who has an ability to concentrate for long periods of time and 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 focus on figuring out problems. Also, someone who's good at asking questions and figuring out and figuring out sometimes what the real problem is. Sometimes um, if people don't have the right communication skills, they're not able to go in and actually figure out what the real problem is, and they end up trying to solve the wrong problem. So, yeah,
Cool. When people leave this career, what are the usual reasons?
a lot of people get burned out on the hours. Um, you end up working a really long time in this kind of career. Working a 50 to 60-hour work week is not uncommon. It also requires a lot of mental effort, a lot of discipline, and some people don't have the ability to handle that. You also spend a lot of time alone in a job like this. You're alone with you and a computer for many hours in a day, and if you miss working with people, then this might not necessarily be the job for you, especially if you're a hardcore programmer.
Interesting. And then the last thing, so what's the average work week like with your hours and stuff like that?
It I would say most work weeks start at 40 hours and go up from there, depending on the problems you're trying to solve and the people you're dealing with. If you're just working in tech support, you can expect a 40-hour work week. But if let's say you're working on developing some software, you may be expected to put in a lot of extra hours to accomplish that, and that could be anywhere from 50 to 60 hours a week, depending on what you're
That's a lot.
It's a very time demanding job, that's for sure.
Cool. Well, I think that's all we need to do. So, thank you.
All right, boy. Good luck.
Thanks. I'll talk to you later.
All right, man. Bye.
Bye.